Hello! How's it going on this surprisingly sunny Friday? Despite me having the blinds down, I can actually see the sunlight from the edges of the blinds. Not used to the sun thing being in the sky, being all radiation-like and bright. I don't like it. Bring back the rain. Anyway, welcome to Doom Mod Madness Live. Today, we are having a spin with Return of the Triad. And a few of you might be splitting hairs already. They might be thinking, but Icarus, it's technically a mod for Rise of the Triad, isn't it? I'm not a person who really gives a shit. I'm thinking of going as Ian Paul Freely. Just because it's a really bad joke. IP Freely. Trying to remember if the others are a bad pun. But we'll go with IP Freely. Kirito, if I listen to the entire rocket launcher song and you're not sick and tired, well, I don't think you'll be able to worship me because I hate that fucking song. The rocket launcher song. You know why I fucking hate it? Because it's out of sync. If they wanted to do it where it wouldn't make my ears bleed, they would have done the rocket launcher clip on the goddamn beat. And as someone who makes my own music, I can't. I literally can't. I literally can't even. So let's bury that shit. Bagel, you're enjoying the sub-only room? I have no idea what Twitch is doing. I have no idea what Twitch is doing. I've got a room called the Dupe Barracks for all my subs. It's hard for me to keep track, so if you want me to see your actual chat, I'll be on stream chat. I won't be in any of the sub rooms. Because it's confusing. It's really goddamn confusing. But outside of streaming, I'll be able to check it out every now and again. So, we've got 2 episodes to play through. We've got the Hidden Outpost, Return of the Triad. I'm going to try and get through both. I'm going to try not to blow myself up anywhere near as frequently as I usually do. Thank you for the host, Blue Wolf. Woof, it kind of works. And Charlie Brown, thank you very much for following. Reaching us from the land down under, I believe. The old Rise of the Triad was awesome back in the IPX days. I friggin' loved Rise of the Triad. And recently, this week, I did, what was it called? The Medieval Quick Peek. Fun fact, the guys behind that are responsible for this, which is why I'm playing it today. And I think they had a hand in the remake, was it? The Rise of the Triad remake? Like the 3D one that was more recent. I'm not as much as a fan of that one, but a Medieval is looking very good. Looking very good indeed. And Kirito, thank you for the host as well. Always appreciated. Right. I'm gonna go for In My Element. Lead. 5 years after the San Nicolas Island Monastery was destroyed, Hunt Headquarters picks up a transmission originating from El Oscuro's destroyed base. The Hunt is deployed to investigate. Upon reaching the island, they discover a metal door. And no, fuck, it's on. Alright, screw it. I thought I had time. Best kill everyone instead. Screw it. So the thing about Rise of the Triad that I always enjoyed, it was one of the earliest games I can remember playing that gave me dual wielding. You could have 2 pistols at the same time. Also, I really enjoyed the fact that it was a game that seemed to be entirely focused on blowing shit up with rocket launchers. Most of the weaponry after you get past the pistol and the, I think it's the MP40, it's all rockets. It's all rockets. All the way down. You got bazookas like this. You got flamethrower. Oh, no, I don't think you got flamethrowers. You got firebombs. You got heat seekers. You got drunk missiles. I'm a particular fan of the drunk missile. You got the flame wall. The flame wall's pretty good because it turns your enemies into skellies, who then fall to the ground with a comical xylophone noise. Like that. I might have to screw around with the audio settings as well, because the music is really loud! And it just makes me want to fuck shit up. Because it's just so fast. I mean, I've already lowered it. Maybe 25. Maybe 25. Yeah, that'll do. Maybe it's just loud for me. Shit. Anyway. First secret. We got the God Hand. which just allows us to completely destroy everything, really, with the homing death orb. Fire and forget. Things can't hurt you. You grow several feet taller. Headbutting the ceiling probably becomes an issue. And you make a really weird groaning noise every now and again. Another thing I always enjoyed about Rise of the Triad was just the traps. It was like spinning blades all over the goddamn place. It was crusher walls. Bounce pads! You don't get bounce pads much. But yeah, every time I play this, the music, which I think the track's actually called Going Down the Hard Way, it just gets me hyped. It just never lets up. Oh jeez. Ixathil! I did not expect a donation this early, or at all for that matter.
Time to go nuts with the explosions.
Indeed, indeed. We're gonna get all of the rocket launches. All of the rockets. And we're gonna attempt to blow ourselves up as minimally as possible. I do have a bad habit. I have a real bad habit of completely underestimating the splash damage range of any given explosive weapon, so feel free to remind me of how many deaths I've inflicted on myself when I do that. But yeah, this is running on the GZ Doom Sourceport engine, which is why I can technically say I'm playing a Doom mod right now. And I'm trying to remember if I've actually ever gotten through all of these levels, which is something I should probably endeavor to do. When I get a moment, I'll be able to pause and check out chat, see how you guys are doing. I always found it funny that despite the organization being called the Triad, there wasn't all that many Chinese people. That's what I used to think. I was like, in the Triad, like a Chinese street gang, Chinese mafia. But no, apparently not. I think originally it was going to be, I think it was going to be a Wolfenstein thing, wasn't it? I remember talking about this in the past at some point. Also, bonus eyeball. So I think this is the Heatseeker. Pretty sure it's a Heatseeker. Ah, it's not doing what I wanted it to there. I was hoping it would home in. It also has a habit of homing in on heat sources, I believe. So if you got some, like, hot porridge, which is a thing. If you got some hot porridge, or you got some flames, or you got whatever, it will go for it. Shit. Good job I knew there was a secret here, wasn't it? Also, I'm pretty sure if you collect a certain number of tokens in this, you get God mode. Could be wrong. I'm secretly hoping for dog mode, really, because dog mode's fantastic. And I've got the gold key, so I can probably go for the gold doors. Cheeky bastard. There he is. Connor, have I not played the Metal Gear Survive game anymore? I have. I was actually playing it a little bit this morning because it was available on Steam and I thought I'd give it a go. It played a little janky. I gotta confess, it played a little janky. Despite having a reasonable experience on the console last time they did the beta. For some reason, my first load up of it was strange. Fared a bit better once I loaded it up a second time. Maybe it was just my system acclimatizing to Metal Gear Survive. But it's the same as I experienced before. Nothing really new to report on Metal Gear Survive. Other than they've increased the level cap. I think it was 20 to 25 this time round. So you can get more items, you can get more drops. Oh. No! Shit. At least I didn't blow myself up. At least I didn't blow myself up. That doesn't count as an explosive kill. It doesn't. And Alizon. Alizon. Any of those. Welcome! And Effigy, thank you very much for following as well. Once again, thank you, Ixathil, for the tenor. Crazy person. And this time, I'm gonna actually abuse the saves. That was my warm-up. That was my warm-up. You gotta loosen yourself up sometimes for certain ones. That's what it was. I was fully expected. Fully expected death. One thing I remember about this mod is that the levels themselves are actually fairly big. Usually expect like the first level to, you know, be tiny, give you the gist, show you the ropes, that kind of stuff. But no, this goes in head first and just assumes that you know what the Rise of the Triad is. Go nuts. Remember to eat that porridge, that monk meal. You can actually destroy these, which always amazed me back in the day. You know, these collectible pickup tokens. So you gotta be careful where you launch your rockets, because otherwise, you won't get them all. You won't get them all. Actually, you know, I should just stand back and wait for them to kill themselves. They're not very smart, these Triad members. They will happily... They will happily run into flames in their single-minded pursuit of you. There we go. Judas just got home from working the night shift. And here I am blaring over the headphones. She went to sleep. I went to work with whatever my channel's on. It's fair enough. You have to say the fire rate of the pistols and the sound clips are kind of disappointing. It's pretty much the same as it was back in the day. But they've never been the primary weapons. The pistols, the bullet weapons, they've never been the primary weapons. Those are like the fallback weapons that you use when you run out of rockets. Oh, don't want to forget the switch. Well, we're getting reasonably close to the point where I managed to screw myself over, so I think I will land myself a quick save right about now. Let's use that one. Try not to get squished. Come on, die. There we go. One thing I always manage to miss time with those walls is how long it takes to kill someone. Kids with Call of Duty these days don't know the struggle. Bullet sponge enemies. We can tank those hits. That's why we need rockets. Pardon me. I'm pretty sure on this level as well that I'll be able to get my hands on the firebomb weapon as well. We've got the heat seeker in the middle of the room here, which I need to make sure I don't blow myself up on. I feel like the eyeball dropping down the screen is still a lot more generous than it used to be back in the day. You used to have to be pretty close to someone going splat for the eyeball. But now you get the eyeball all the time. Anyway. That's a gold key taken care of. I'm trying to remember what order the keys go in. I think you get... I don't know if it goes as far as, like, copper, iron, silver, and gold. Probably is. Probably is. Someone just mentioning the synthesizer. The sympathizer, I was about to say. Is that an instrument that's just really, really caring and pitiful of my terrible gameplay? But yeah, the synthesizer. The guy who was making the music for this was rocking the fuck out. Can you imagine him playing this directly alongside it? I nearly blew myself up, didn't I? I nearly goddamn blew myself up. Because explosive barrels are weird in this. I'm trying to remember if they're, if they got blue stickers. You don't want to shoot the blue sticker barrels. If they're silver, I think you can shoot them. Alright, where's that other door? Is it back down that way? Oh no, I haven't been through the gold door yet. I haven't been through the gold door. I do love the sound clips of the enemies when they spot you. Aha! Like, they're so pleased that they've seen me barreling towards them with all of my weapons brandished. I particularly like the one enemy that just feels like it's appropriate to go, Infidel! How dare you? Right. Okay. I'm quick saving because I keep killing myself with this thing. This is the firebomb, which launches a cross-shape explosion and also can occasionally just screw you over. Because if you're in direct line of where you shoot it, yep, you're dead. You're dead, son. So we're doing alright so far. I managed to screw myself over on the glass panes on this section as well. This is where I died last time, wasn't it? Right. Just gonna time it right with these flames. I like to think they were just lying there all day. I love coming up with little theories of, like, enemy placement. And what were they doing? You know, that one guy that was hidden in the secret wall. Was he put there as a prank? Did he think he'd never have to actually defend his position against the likes of me? Well, joke's on him. I'm murdering him and all his friends. Secrets everywhere. Is that it? Oh, it's the side room. Asbestos armor. I always forget about that. That's what I just picked up on the... Oh, I missed one of the big tokens. I blowed it up. But yeah, the asbestos armor, the description is asbestos armor. Oh, so itchy. Yeah. Don't think you can get that these days. Them fibers, not very healthy. Ultimate Cheese, if I could make a game into a Doom mod, what would it be? That is a very, very tough question. Because there's so many. So many. Well, fuck it. Considering I was playing it recently, Metal Gear Solid, someone do that. Someone do that, because I know it's going to be difficult as all hell. Because I've seen someone try to incorporate stealth mechanics into Doom. It don't work very well. It don't work very well. There was one where someone made a map where you had to keep to the shadows, but it just, yeah. It didn't work out very well. Yeah. I'm trying to remember where the switch is. I know there's a switch around here somewhere, and I'm completely wasting all of this glorious god mode. Ah, there we go. Good! I was hoping I could unleash a few orbs. Some divine balls or two. Nothing like emptying your balls all over the enemy. Phrasing. Okay, so that's the iron key and the gold key. I can't believe I'm still on the first stage. Do a mod where you can play as Metal Gear Rex or as Ocelot. Yeah, when you dial it down to like gameplay specific things, I suppose it could work. There was that mod I played not too long ago where you could have a stompy robot suit. I think it was called Mechatron. That was quite fun. Because I love me some big stompy robot suits. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. I should have read up on how many levels there are in these episodes. Because I ain't got a clue. Ain't got a clue. Play so many things like this and just the specifics get hazy. Keeps going. Oh shit, there's a robot. I keep forgetting about the robot. It's probably like one of the more lethal things in here. I think you can only take them down with rocket launchers as well. Bullets don't do anything. Alright, who else is shooting at me? Who else is shooting? Yeah. I'll find them. I'll find him. It's a shame you can't have dual-wielded MP40s. That would have been like the logical addition for me. MP40 in each hand, blazing away. Yeah. My secret senses aren't tingling as well as they used to. Okay. So that should have deactivated... Oh no, no it didn't. That did though. I'm not sure what the other switch did, but I know what this switch did. Oh, is that where I was getting shot from? Bastard. Do I have my knife? I can't remember if I have the knife to cut my way out of this. I can't remember. I'm trying to remember if it happens eventually. Or whether I'm just gonna have to hobble around the game like this, trapped in a net. Challenge run! Challenge run. This is how we're gonna spend the rest of the game. Ah, there we go. We're good. We're free. I'm sure you can pick up a knife, though. There's like a knife item you can use that will cut your way out of those nets a little quicker. Redo, your screen is reeking from the smell of eyeballs. Icarus confirmed from Blazing Squad reunion. What? Anyway, I need to get to the end of this level, otherwise my brain is going to explode from having to listen to these crazy, friggin' arpeggiated scales. Right. I has the key. I has the secret. I should be heading this way? Yes. Yes. No. No netting. Top up our health. That's all she wrote. 153 kills out of a total of 176. 3 out of 4 secrets. Damn. 90 out of 161 items. No bonus. No bonus. No bonus. Time for the robot factory. Reader, am I going to stream RPG games anytime soon? Probably not, because they take fucking forever, and I'll be playing the same game for months and months and months on end. Did I ever tell you about the time I tried to finish The Witcher? It took me like 5 months. On and off. It depends on the game. Depends on the game. It's got to be a very specifically enjoyable RPG for me to want to stream it. I'm more about the more immediate gratification. I don't mind mild RPG elements in things. But if you're asking me to stream a full-on RPG, gotta say, not anytime soon. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the level where the drunk missile lives. One of my favorites. One of my favorites. Just gotta make sure I don't blow myself up with it. Simple stat, about that MGS Doom mod, there was some of the elements... Oh wait, I'm gonna have to scroll up to get that comment. Of MGS known as Operation Wolf. Made by a guy called Caillou. He's lost interest in it. That's a shame. Kimbo, have I played Baldur's Gate? Yes, I have played Baldur's Gate. Once upon a time. Very, very, very long time ago. As for whether I've played it recently, no. Dead Meat, speaking of RPGs, did anyone else just not like Skyrim? I was really excited for Skyrim when it first came out. When it very first came out, I booked myself a weekend off. Didn't have to go into work. Got myself some supplies so I didn't have to leave the house. I had absolutely everything I needed to basically be a hermit for an entire weekend and lock myself in my room and play the ever-loving crap out of Skyrim. Never finished it. Never finished it. I got bored. I actually got bored. I got sidetracked so often that I just ended up drifting away from it. And by the time I got to that point, it was just like, oh hey, there's another game out that I really want to play. Guess I'll shit-can Skyrim for a while. And then I lost the thread. That's the problem I have with some RPG games. If I'm playing an RPG game, it has to be that and absolutely nothing else that I'm playing. Because I will lose interest. And I play a lot of, like, multiples. You know, I'm never just playing one game. Sometimes I've got 2 games on the go. It's the same when I'm reading goddamn books. Sometimes I'll be reading 2, 3 books, you know, in parallel. Just because I have probably some mild form of AD. I have ADD. I have no idea. I just have a low attention span. I don't think I could call it ADD. But yeah. Them's my thoughts. It's got to be a really damn good, compelling, more addictive than crack kind of RPG. But yeah, one thing I've definitely grown to appreciate is a game that doesn't overstuff itself with bloat. I think as someone mentioned in the chat, you get a lot of RPG and open world games that feel absolutely compelled to just scatter a hell of a load of shit all over the place for you to find. Case in point, a recent thing that I've been trying to get through, Horizon Zero Dawn on the PS4. It's an enjoyable game. It's got some really neat mechanics, but it's constantly dangling shit in front of your face. Oh, why don't you go over here? Oh, why don't you go over there? Why don't you collect some of this stuff? Why don't you collect some of that as well? Oh, look, it's a metal flower. Oh, look, it's just sometimes you want to just do the story. And I'm not a particular fan of RPGs that force you to do side missions in order to grind up levels. I want to be able to do that of my own volition. Side missions should be that. They should be optional. Ah, it's the flame wall. I always manage to screw up using this. I love using it. I just want to use it from a distance. So then I can make skeletons. How kicks and you notice too many games have like 700 types of collectibles. Yeah. You know, I think the symptom of what I'm doing these days is I don't have a lot of time to spend on a lot of other stuff. I've grown to appreciate the condensed and focused gameplay experience. Back in the day, back when I was a kid, you know, coming home from school, I got the weekend, I got the summer holidays. An RPG that lasts for 500 fucking hours was nirvana for me, but not anymore. Not anymore. Priorities change. Dedicating that much time to an RPG, it's a young man's game. Young man's game. And I'm getting old. Give me something I could just sink my teeth into and have a good, 15-hour stint with. I used to have friends that get really surprised when I get a brand new game that I've been looking for, like, narrative, story-driven, or, fairly linear game. I'd get it on the Friday, and I'd finish it, Saturday morning. And they're like, shit, you only just bought it. Yeah. I played the fuck out of it. Right. That's loving the new Kako emotes. I'm loving the new Kako emotes. I'm glad I got a few of them done. I keep forgetting to do it, but I keep wanting to add more emotes to the Discord channel. We now have 2 Kako emotes and a Skelly and a Duta. So if you want to, wow, if you want to have so much fun, get your ass over to the Discord. But he thought he was so smart. I'm gonna ambush him right in front of this switch. He'll never see it coming. And I'll be armed with nothing but a pistol. What could possibly go wrong? Well, if you knew my track record, I guess the thing that could go wrong is I would have blown myself up, but, you know, that's not always the case. It's not always the case. Ah, this is one of those situations, though. Yeah. Yep. 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 F! It's a good job I got them quick saves down to a habit. But yeah, when they get you in close quarters, that's when you have trouble with the rockets. Oh, did this just open up? Oh, it's because of the switch. I can't believe I missed that. One for you. One for you. One for you. And you. You get a rocket. Whoever else gets a rocket. Next person also gets one. Everyone gets a rocket. Like Oprah, but with high explosives. Anyway. Don't want to blow. Is that the drunk rocket? Ah, it's not the drunk rocket. It's a rocket that I already have max ammo for. This is the thing, they're very conservative with the amount of rockets you can have. At the very least, you know, you can top it up. Oh, you son of a bitch! Who got me? Who was it? Who was it? Was it the guy that I literally just got? Free me! I'm gonna waddle in this direction. Hope that it wears off sometime soon. This is fine. This is fine. This is how the game's meant to be played. Original Triad was modified Wolf 3D engine? Yes! I believe so. I believe so. In fact, from what I think I remember hearing, is that was the original intent. That it was going to be a Wolf sequel, but things changed up. Things changed up. You think you boxed me in? Well, I'll still use rockets because I'm an idiot. Alright. So, we need the iron key, I think, for that one. Probably gonna run into some robots. Core is blocked, vent the gas. Fair enough. I think I remember this one. But this area always fucks me up because these guys have so much room. Where's my other rockets? There we go. There we go. Get the limbs flying. Yes! Okie dokie. Okie dokie. We need the red key for that. Naughty robots. I'm shit canning you for that one. That was a nasty ambush. That was a nasty ambush. Oh, fuck. No. No. Bad. Bad robots. Back in the crate. Where's my rockets? I got no rockets. Ah, I gotta strafe him. Try and get him away from the thing I need. There we go. Just keep spinning. Just keep spinning. Perfect. Perfect. Skills! Frayuko and Alizon. Oh, I said Alizon. Thank you. Frayuko, thank you very much for following. Welcome, welcome. Just have a glance at the chat. Fun fact, last weekend you met a childhood friend and asked, do you ever get diagnosed with autism? He was literally shocked when you said no. That was a random comment to read. Anyway. There's a secret or two around here, definitely. Die. Nope. Now we got the drunk missile. Need silver key. So what do we got? I got the I got the iron key. Okay. I know what I got. I know what I got. It's back down this way, wasn't it? You gotta have some real freaking good spatial awareness, is what I was gonna say. I was actually gonna say that. I was gonna say you gotta have some good spatial awareness when you're using the drunk missile. God damn it! God damn it! Ain't fair. Ain't fair, it's fiendish. Oh, tank catapult. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for your pity. Right. Keep quick saving. Keep quick saving. Lord knows I'll be doing a hell of a lot more dumb shit to myself, whether I like it or not. Love the drunk missile. Bunch of wacky waving inflatable missiles. Probably not inflatable. I made that part up. That's not official. Alright. This looks like it could be tricky. Yep. 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 Fuck. 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 Bollocks. Shit. Cock. Where's the other one? Where's my other rocket launcher? Where is it? I've ran out of them. I've ran out of them. Well, you know what, Mr. Robot? You can stay down there and rot. Rust! For all I care. There's gonna be more... There's gonna be more robots, isn't there? I distinctly remember there being more robots. What with this being, you know, the robot factory? Oh, shit. I thought I was gonna dodge that. Apparently not. This is a real bad combination to have when you're trying to dodge said goddamn robots. Come on. Come on. Shake it off. Shake it off. There we go. I think one thing that always happens to me when I play, you know, Rise of the Triad or Return of the Triad, it gets really tough to remember what way you're going. LZ. Because as everything opens up, you're like, I've been here before, haven't I? I mean, look at the layout. It's a straight up labyrinth. And it's very easy to miss pretty simple and obvious things sometimes. As I doubtless already have. This goes with the terrain. Okay. Dealt with all that before. Cool, cool, cool. So I can cross this area off my list. Yeah. Yep. I've already been through here. Probably can't hurt to do it again. That guy's alive, meaning that I probably need to go back through there. Always a good way to gauge it. If there's people still alive, that's probably where you need to go. But I haven't got the access open yet. That's what needs to open. So, where was I? I was around here. I was dealing with robots. I'm gonna have to... Am I gonna have to jump across? But I got no rockets. Kinda screwed. Only 5 tokens away from God mode as well. If I could just get, like, 5 more tokens, I could take care of business. So that... Captain, who needs clear and simple level design when he can just have convoluted mazes? That was part of the fun. That was part of the fun. It reminds me of another one I used to play. It was called, I think it was by Epic Games before they were called Epic Games. It's back when they were called Epic Mega Games. I'm pretty sure it was Epic Mega Games. I might be getting my my wires crossed, but it was called Ken's Labyrinth. That was interesting. That was very interesting. Okay. Oh wait, was that a... Ah, rocket. Just what I wanted. Hey! Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
Now I get God mode. Now what? Let's try that again. Let's try that again. There we go. I was worrying that I'd have to keep doing it over and over then.
Yes.
Now we're fine. Don't choke it. Don't choke it. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Ken's Labyrinth is indeed interesting. Also, good job. Thank you. Fails such as that should be mocked wholeheartedly. Yeah, this is the way I didn't go last time. This is the way I didn't go last time. Oh. I get more of those. Actually, it's probably a good idea to go through this with God mode on because I... Oh, wait, never mind. Never mind. Let me just quick save. Because there's going to be crushes. It's probably one of the most rapid conveyor belts I've seen. Oh, mate. Yep. 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 Ow. And then he blows himself up at the end. That just would have been the perfect punchline, wouldn't it? Would have been the perfect punchline. Man survives conveyor belt of death, blows himself up with bazooka. Just die. Just die. Because I don't want to have to deal with your rope net shenanigans. Sweet. Nice when you can make a bit of progress. That's the thing with labyrinth-style levels. Once you figure it out. Oh, shit. Where did they come from? Guess we got more meat for the grinder then.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Just keeping track of the keys that I've got. Just keeping track of the keys. And where I need to put them. Some guy from console, local man, escapes conveyor belt, lined with pistons, blows himself up with a rocket launcher. More at 5. More after these messages. How about you don't fire? How about you just keel over? Thank you very much. You've been very cooperative. Trying to figure out which is my favorite startle noise from these guys. I think it's the guy with the MP40 that always makes me laugh. Just a dude with a beard and what looks like a sea captain's hat going, "Ha!" Yeah, real terrifying battle cry there, buddy. Or was this gonna be a secret? Nope. Okay, I'm pretty sure this fills with gas. I distinctly remember this filling with gas. Evacuate. There we go. We're fine. We're fine. The gas can't get through doorways. That's its one weakness. It's its one weakness. So I vented the gas. Pretty sure there was something else I saw earlier. That means I can go back to something else and do a thing. Not sure if it was this. I remember there being something silly that really stumped me the first time around I did this. Let me just double check. I'm going to scroll back up the command thing here so I can get back to that text prompt that was telling me what to do. That's the thing, it happens way too early. Vent the gas to enter. Run the coolant to open the bars. Run the coolant. Okay. That's the information I always forget. Oh yeah, I've already been through that. Already been through that. Wasn't this the coolant? Yes. Yes, it was. Again? You son of a bitch! It's the most accurate net shot in the entire level. Shake it off, buddy. Shake it off. Riveting. Literally riveted to the spot. Anyway. Nevanda, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the show. Let's find out what's in the core. Oh, you know what this means. You know what this means. We got all of the weapons and all of the health we could possibly want. That can only mean one thing. Boss battle. Boss encounter. Right. Destroy the 4 power nodes to lower the core's shield. Or these are the nodes. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Alright. Ah, it is! You know what's needed? Some form of feedback. That what you're doing is actually having an effect. That's what's needed. Ah! Gotta be careful of my positioning. I might go back for some more rockets. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. And people talking about having sex? Yeah, wrap it before you slap it. Simple. And that concludes today's sex education talk. You don't want to be that one poor guy who forgot it that one time and ended up getting all of the things. Right. Shoot the core. We're gonna shoot the core repeatedly and hope that something... Yes! Core defeated. I think I'm gonna have to run away from this. I think I'm gonna have to... I hope that is the thing. I was promised a key. I'm reasonably sure I need a key. Should I just run away? This is looking very volatile right now. Oh no, we're fine. We're fine. We're good. I couldn't remember if he needed to do a dramatic escape up the tunnel, but this is pretty neat. And for some reason... for some reason, the power core was hiding a key. I think we're good. I bet there's gonna be one last ambush. Gotta be one last. One last little fuck you. There usually is. No. Might be home free. We might be home free. Home free. Nifty. Captain Lag get exploded into a table and a key. Video games. 206 out of 242. 1 out of 6. Shameful. 141 out of 245 items, no bonus. After defeating the computer core, a fragment of it was taken back to Hunt HQ. They find out this was just a small operation. The Triad has also set up a large base in the South Island of New Zealand. It was the Kiwis all along. The Hunt plan their next attack. Thanks for playing. Oh, we've got the full thing. We're on to episode 2. This was just the preview. This is just the prologue, even. Let's go with IP freely again. Episode 2. Return of the Triad. Oh yeah, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Twitching here. I'm just going to let that be a little quiet for a second. Just for a second. Because I'm going to refill my cup of tea. I'm going to refill my cup of tea after all that excitement. My bladder has been thoroughly punished by all of that. And I'm going to make myself another, heed the call of nature, and then we're going to get straight into this. See how far we can get. Hopefully to the end. Hopefully not too quick, though, because I need to fill the time till 6 p.m. I've only been up for an hour. But yes, I shall be back shortly. See you in a bit. Okie dokie. Got tea in my hand. All is right in the world. We can crack on with Return of the Triad. Osric, don't make statements like my bladder has been punished. Sounds a bit too freaky. What's wrong about bladder punishment? Just punch me in the friggin' bladder. Besides, we need to save those painfully unsexy quotes for the next 50 Shades of Painful Shock movie. Hopefully there's never any more. No more of that, please. No more of that. It's terrible. And also, the night that came out in the cinema, I went to see something else. And, I tried to go in a restaurant next door afterwards. It's full. Full of middle-aged women who went to see 50 Shades friggin' Freed. I want to have a cheeky Nando's too. Did you ever think of that? No. No. Inconsiderate. Inconsiderate. Shameful. Hopefully it won't be too long until we get our hands on a few more high explosives. I know the going rule is never give me any, but still. I've made it this far. Right, need to go this way. Need to go this way. Pretty sure there's a heat seeker up here somewhere. Oh, and that reminds me of another thing you can do. I'm pretty sure you can shoot the porridge and it will make it more effective. So the porridge is usually, like, I guess, room temperature. But if you shoot it with a rocket, heats it up. I can't remember if that's the specific. Let's test it. Ah, see it's glowing? Yeah. It was hot. Where was it? Didn't show up. But it said, you ate some priest porridge. Hot. Best way. Best way. But it doesn't seem to go for the heat sources. Which I remember it doing. Maybe because it's grated off. Too bad you can't rocket jump in this. Ah, that's why we got bounce pads. That's why we got bounce pads. We don't need no rocket jumping. When you got these giant springs built into the ground for some reason in these evil cult hideouts. Are you sure we need all these bounce pads around here, sir? Yes, I'm absolutely sure. How else will we hide our tokens spinning in mid-air? Only we shall know how to get to it. And don't even start mentioning all the traps. Health and safety regulations. Clearly not approving the shit that goes on in this particular facility. Come on. But the truth is, every game could be objectively improved with the inclusion of bounce pads. It's just a simple fact. Simple fact. Okay. So which way? Yeah, this way works. So that was another bazooka, so we're still full up on the bazooka rounds, which is good. These poor bastards just wandering aimlessly. The corpses of their brethren. Fear me! In the meantime, Driplo, Pain, 0053, and Micah Magic, thank you very much for following. Welcome, welcome, folks. Hope you enjoy your stay. Was that a heat seeker? That was a heat seeker. Good, good. It's always nice to know you got another rocket to fall back on.
Outside.
What? You were gonna say? You were saying something? Okay. Okay, so if you go through... Ah! I'm guessing even the people that friggin' work here have to go through the blades. Barry, could you turn on the lights? I need to use the crapper. Do I have to? It's protected by spinning death blades. Barry, hurry, I had the Vindaloo last night. Fine. And Silent Scoper. Welcome, welcome. So did I pick up a key at all? I just flipped the switch, didn't I? I just flipped the switch. I don't even give him a chance to beg. Don't give him a chance. Give him an inch and he'll think they're a ruler. Alright. Little porridge. Nom nom nom. And we've got a key! Finally. Finally, finally, finally. You know what we don't have? A rocket launcher. Wait, is this the... Nope, this is right. This is the right one. You got me. Was it you? When you get that random little damage notification from all the way down an extremely long corridor, it can be confusing. Now, I'm pretty sure that these lamps, these fire lamps, confuse the heat seeker. Again, I might just be getting my wires crossed from back in the day with the OG Rise of the Triad. I'm pretty sure that was an eyeball from inside this room. That is how violently those guys are stabbed to death on that trap. They died so heavily that the eyeball managed to fly through this grate and then just drop in front of my face. Brutal. Brutal! Or not. Okay. I gotta admit, a lot of the levels in this do tend to mush into some kind of amorphous blob for me, because they're just so huge! Oh, there we go. I was thinking it had been a while since my last god mode. Hope there's some people I can use it on. Yep! They just got the real shitty pick, didn't they? We're gonna position you just after you get enough tokens to become the almighty, all-seeing destroyer of all shits. Douglas, you tired but you got a stream to watch? Choices, choices. Choices, choices. Evander, you always thought the death sounds were more like they were annoyed that they died instead of painful. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Oh, is that the dog power-up? Oh, it's the dog power-up. Dog mode. Objectively better than God mode. Also, dog mode allows you to go under low entrances like this one, because it turns you into a dog. What's not to enjoy? What's not to enjoy? Trouble is getting it. I'm gonna have to do some switch flipping. Some high intensity, high octane switch flippin' madness. Oh. Didn't even know that was a secret. I don't think it was. It hasn't popped up as a secret. I feel gypped. That should go towards my quota. Oh, I've got full health. Can't drink from it. So how big is this level looking right now? I'm fully zoned out and it's still not encompassing the whole map. It's huge. Micah, you gotta get this mod. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Freely available on ModDB. Go for it. Go for it. Enjoy it. And then maybe keep an eye out for a Medieval. Same guys who are working on that. Did a video on it earlier this week. Had a fair bit of fun. Fair bit of fun. It has a weapon that shoots goddamn planets. I don't think I can overstate how great that is. It has a weapon that shoots goddamn planets at your enemies. And then if you get it going on overkill mode, you can shoot goddamn stars. So yeah, I think I'm looking forward to that one. Apparently it's due to come out this month. So I am going to be in a really good place when it comes to things to check out. How?
Don't shoot! Please!
We got another one. He was still alive, cheeky bastard. He was face down in the lava. What an unmitigated badass. Played dead in a lava pit. No fucks given. No fucks given. Alright. I think I've explored both of those. I've flipped the switch. Yes, I have. Let me just move these. Oh, I forgot about that barrel. I forgot about that kind of barrel. I think that deserves a quick save, considering I got through that without blowing myself up. And we've now got the key. Which opens the switch. Which then does another thing. What it does exactly, I'm not entirely sure, but it's got to be somewhere around here. No. Just want the dog power up. Right, where haven't I been? Ah. I think there was another door down here. That's the iron key. It's just a pity that it shows up on the map as yellow. Just let me in here. Yes! Yes, it will. Auto map is your friend. God, that must be tricky to get those ones. Yeah. Status update on the intruder, sir. He's bouncing around in midair trying to catch tokens. Perfect. Our plan is progressing flawlessly. It's only a matter of time till he slips up and mashes himself. He's got all the tokens, sir. Fuck! I think this deserves some rockets. Preferably rockets that hit. Peekaboo death parade going on here. Oh, who's left? Who's being cheeky? There we go. I'm pretty sure at some point, like, the crazy monks turn up as well. So things will evolve as we make our way through this. Oh. Is that my friend? Drunk missile. Was that also a guy killing himself? It was! Happy days. Captain Lankin is supposed to be some kind of urgent mission to save the world, but have enough time to jump in. I don't think it's an urgent mission to save the world. It's just that they found out that there was Triad members in New Zealand. This is after they've already saved the world in the actual game. They just find out that something fucky's going on. There we go. That's the thing about drunk missiles, you're never entirely sure if they're gonna land on the target. It's a good job I didn't say it. I was about to say that was some premium rocket dodging though. And then it would have looked like a divvy. A right old silly. Okay. They're even sillier though, they killed themselves. So I've got the iron key. I'm having to say this out loud because it helps me keep track of what the fuck I'm doing. Otherwise I'll get into the same state that I was in that that robot level where I was like, where am I going? What do I need to do again? What did the text prompt say? Okay. So the iron key. I'm just wondering more. Oh, I know what I can do. Reasonably sure I can use this. Yep. Get in on these. I shouldn't be too far off another God mode power up. Like two tokens away. 2 for 1. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Not with all those spinny death blades. Iron key should be... yeah, down this way. And up here... ah, shit. Oh, wait, what? Oh, fuck. Gas mask. There we go. I forgot about that. Very much forgot about that. I do enjoy that they have these moments, though, where you think, you know, I'm safe, I'm just barreling along. Can I just go straight out? Apparently not. Apparently not. Certainly hope that this guy doesn't hold out. Fuck. Right, where haven't I been? Where haven't I been? Let's navigate by automap. It's the only way. Coughing intensifies. I'm gonna die! Shit. Fuck. That was one of those that you really need to know it's gonna happen if you want to be able to do it. Otherwise you just have to get lucky. Otherwise you just have to get lucky.
Outsider.
The F's are much appreciated. A moment when you forget to save, yeah. I've got to get into the habit of every time when I go in through a key door, just freaking save. There we go. Oh. I think someone got it on the flames again. There we go. K2, it's finally Friday. I know, right? Weekend beckons. Unless you work in retail, in which case you probably work in the weekend. In which case you have my deepest condolences. I have been there. I know what it's like. It sucks. There we go. There he goes. So, now that we know the gas mask section is coming up, we'll be able to deal with it a little bit more effectively. I like that all these guys are trapped in here as well. And they do die. They do die. Okay, so if I remember correctly, the switch was around in here. Kind of fiendish. That doesn't open, though. This is almost the same quality as, you know, in Sonic, where you get the... Ah, fuck. The going out. Ah, shit. There it is. That was unpleasant. That was quite unpleasant. Oh, shit. It's good job. It's a good job that up close rocket flubs aren't as lethal as you'd think. Oh, hey, with the Oskiro key, which means we can make a beeline for the exit now, I think. A quick save just in case. Yes! Razor Skunk, why don't I quick save? I have been quick saving. It's just that I've turned off the confirmation prompt, so it's quicker. So all I have to do is hit F6. Ugh. Evander, you working this weekend? On your sleep? Oh, you. Oh, you. Ugh. Douglas, you're gonna have to go for now. You're really tired, by the way. Please wish her a happy birthday for today. Oh, yes! Yes! Happy birthday, her! There's been a lot of birthdays this week. I think there's been a birthday every day that I've been live. So happy birthday to you, her. Hope you have a fantastic one. Orangitus, how do you turn off the confirmation prompt? I can show you, if I remember what menu I went through. So, you go to your options. I'm pretty sure you go to... Oh, shit, what was it? Was it gameplay options or compatibility? MISC. MISC options. And... Where is it? Enable autosaves. No. I've forgotten. I've forgotten. I had it earlier. I literally turned it on. Show, enable autosaves. I'm probably dancing around the option. Compatibility, gameplay. Save and load confirmation. I know it's that one, but it's which sub-menu is it in? Save, load, save, load, save, load, save, load. MISC. There it is. It's easy to miss. It's because everything's in grey. So save, load, confirmation, and miscellaneous options. So I was on the right track to begin with. And if you do that, you can just do quick save anytime you like. And you can't see it as well because my donation ticker's in front of it. But that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Doesn't just apply to this, it applies to anything. If you're using GZ Doom, as far as I know. The options are all the same. But man, look at these N64 fog effects. Technology! But one thing that, yeah, always impresses me about Return of the Triad is just how friggin' huge the levels are. These are big, old, generous labyrinths. And yep, I thought he was going to do that. Apparently, it is a real depressing job working here, and people will happily just walk into blades. I wonder if the blades will get rid of my my net. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not that dumb. I'm not that dumb. Orangitis, it's always bothered you as you spam quick saves? Yeah. Bone of Malkav, it's easy to miss, right above the number of autos. Oh, shush. I don't suppose you've ever been asked how to do that while a load of people are watching your live stream. It does funny things to your brain.
Yes.
Yes. So, we are now God. I think one thing that I would have enjoyed with God mode is if the enemies would have fleed in your presence. It's like, oh shit, he's grown like to 9 foot tall. And he's just got his hand of death. He's throwing his balls in our face. His celestial balls. But yeah, you can just spam it. It's great. I think the other mode that I always enjoy from this was mushroom mode as well. Especially the very first time. You find these like, it's like magic mushrooms. Oh, someone died. Magic mushrooms. And you think, oh hey, it might be a regular power-up. And then it just makes your vision go all psychedelic and wibbly-wobbly. It's not very helpful. Not very helpful at all. Alright, let's see if I can't screw this up. I have been known to screw things up like this in the past. Right. It's tricky because you got to time it just as the floor comes up. Because it doesn't give you a buffer. That deserves a quick save. Flips, can you rebind the quick save load keys like any other button config? I'm not too sure on that one because I've never tried. I've never attempted. It's always been F6. Always been F6 for me. It's handy because I know exactly where to go for it. Because I am a habitual save scummer, so you know. Old habits die hard. It's a hard-learned lesson from games like this, where death takes you all the way back to the start. Checkpoints, what are those? What are those? You wonder how the eyeballs make the protagonist feel, Ozric? Just imagine a random eyeball rolling down your face from out of nowhere. Mildly traumatic, but then again, this is a man called IP Freely, so I think he gives a refreshing lack of fucks when it comes to that particular subject. Right. Infidel. I was gonna say something witty, but I forgot. My brain doesn't want to work. Clearly I need more tea. One thing that the traps can screw you up on is if the traps are up when you fire, it will catch the projectile and just moiter you. Moiter you. Oh shit. New Eddie, thank you very much for subbing. Welcome to the Dude Brigade, my friend. Thank you for using your Prime as well. Much appreciated. Many dutes for that fellow. How big is the Dude Brigade these days? 67. Every time I look back, it gets bigger. It's crazy. Right, where am I heading? I need to get this. And kill more of these just flat out rude people. You don't just go around calling people infidels. Especially if they've got bazookas. They're likely to use them. Right. Ah, it is open now. It is open. I always found it amusing when you open the door and it's just like, fuck you, here's a brick wall. Deal with it. And thank you for following as well, New Eddie. And Orangitus. Welcome both of you. Did I say that before it came up? God. These psychic powers, they trip me up sometimes. Please don't tell the government. I know they're hunting for people with psychic powers. I'm trying to keep it on the down low. It'll be our secret. Right. I do find this just oddly relaxing. He says while he mercilessly murders people and turns them into just piles of gore on the floor. It's just oddly relaxing. Oddly relaxing. The catharsis of violence. Got all those people worrying that you play violent video games. You're gonna be a bit of an unstable person. If anything, it helps me be a very chill person. That's what I would aspire to be. Chill AF. Right. Try not to burn myself to death. Oh, do I have the flame wall? This looks like somewhere where a lot of people are going to pop out from. That's a flame wall right in front of me. I think we're going to use this. We're going to use it and abuse it. I kind of singed myself a little, but it was worth it. It was worth it because we got some skellies. That's how revenants are born. Take the bones, slap her a few missile launches to the shoulders. Boom. Got yourself a revenant. That's why they scream all the time. Okay. Is this going to be leading me anywhere? I'm just wondering if I missed the switch. No, the floor was the switch. The floor was the switch. What a twist. What a twist. Do I have any keys? I have no keys. I have no way through that. And I don't want to be walking over that. Decision has been made for me. Sweet. Master of the Hats, people say video games make you violent, but you find that you're pretty damn violent without them. People with the proclivity for violence will be violent regardless of the circumstances. Oh, LZ on the name of this map. I always enjoy it when I get some auto map Easter eggs. I was playing the Japanese Community map pack not too long ago, and the auto map Easter eggs in that are brilliant. If you want to have some nice fun surprises, go get that. It's called I think it's JPCP is the name, if you want to search it up on the id Games archive. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Okay, I got no keys. I got no keys. What's a guy to do? But search for keys. I've been through there. I've been through there. I've already been up here. Oh, have I lost the thread? Oh, I hate it when that happens. Yeah. Might as well circle around and see if we've missed anything. Just to get the lay of the land. Whoop. Home free. Good grief. Ultimate Cheese! Thank you very much for using your Prime sub. Welcome to the Dude Brigade. More doots for that fella. More doots all around. I've been making skellies in games, so we should have plenty left over. Alright, I think I spotted a bit of map that I haven't seen. Just around here. It's gonna get mildly confusing. Was it this door? No. No, it wasn't. Oh, it was that grate. That's why. So what connects to that? That's gonna bug me. That is gonna bug me. Ultimate Cheese, you love my stuff? Thank you very much. It's always a nice bit of validation when you know that people actually enjoy the stuff you make. Okay, so I did that switch. I dealt with that. I went through here. I did some shit. Made some skellies. I recognize... Oh, I remember now. I fell down through there. That's what I was. That's what confused me. I'm pretty sure... Oh man, this is looping back on itself like crazy. Is that a Triforce? Like built into the floor for some reason. Apparently it is. Apparently it is. In the words of my favorite dog collar that I've ever seen, I'm lost as fuck. And I've got no people to guide me. I've got no live enemies to occasionally ping me with bullets to say, this way, come murder us. Maybe this. Nope. Nope. Aha! Found it. Found it. It's because all of these sections open up into pre-explored areas, which make it really tricky to get your bearings. It's a bit of a dark art sometimes when you got this style of map. Trying to guide the player through maps like this is a nightmare. The fact that I even, you know, picked up the thread of the map again is, lucky for me. Oh, jeez. What the hell happened there? Someone just shoot the barrel? Made my job easier. Made my job a hell of a lot easier. But I'm glad we could find our way back. I think my second favorite dog collar that I saw once was, oh shit, I'm lost, but I prefer the one that just says, I'm lost as fuck. Just imagine the happiest looking golden retriever with that. Not a care in the world. Ah, shit. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. No lava pillars for me. Oh, usually these guys just go straight into them and explode. I'm disappointed. I was promised jibs. Did I get jibs? No, I did not. But at least I have a key. That is a big sign of progress. Now, where the flip is the door? You know, that's the important thing here. Let's go this way. Nope, that ain't that ain't access. Bagel Glaze, another good dog collar. Got lost prowling for bitches. Gold key, gold door. Oh, I know that. It's finding the gold door. Sometimes the color isn't the same as I discovered in the previous level. so I can't always rely on that. It's usually just navigating to the damn thing. Could do with one of those, you know, Metroidvania staple where the bits of the map get colored in when you've already explored it. But then again, these guys are just going to kill themselves. Then again, the whole point of the auto map is it does fill itself in as you make progress, so then, yeah. It's a bit of a moot point. Ooh. I think I'll quick save here. For obvious reasons. And what's that? Is that anything worth going for around here? Nah. That's just to save me if I fall into the lava. Okay. Ah! Son of a bitch. It's a good job I quick saved. That was evil. That was evil. There you go. That's the thing, there's a healing font just there that gives you full health, but it's put right in the middle of a crusher. Why yada. Put key in mouth, Captain Lag? I'm not sure that's how it works. Not sure how that's how it works. Always enjoyed the destructibility of some of the stuff as well. All that and the fact that they curiously turn into the same pile of, like, mud every now and again, like trees and urns. Okay. Oh shit. Good job I didn't go in there too quick. When the traps start including the mobile spikes, the mobile blades, that's when you get when things get a little tricky. Pretty sure one of the guys there took actually 2 rockets to the face. And I'm pretty sure it was the rope guys. The rope guys seem to be the elites. I'm reasonably sure I can use jump pads on this to get some good stuff like nope, nope, nope. Jump pad to jump pad. Come on. There we go. We can line it up. Get ourselves 25 life points. Monk crystal. Can't quite remember what the monk crystals do. Is this for health? Ah, yeah, it's over health. Let's try and get up to the biggin. Just gotta switch. There we go. This is why I like bounce pads. It's just fun. And up the biggin. Asbestos. No, bulletproof armor. Even better. I'm quick saving that shit. Oh shit. Almost forgot about the robots. And a raise ahead. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. It's very conveniently placed. Look at all these stone cold badasses. Is that the perk? Is that why they join the Triad? Because you gain the ability to walk on lava? I'm thinking it is. I'm thinking it is. They lose the ability to give any fucks with regards to blazing, burning death. Unless they go through a flamethrower spurt. One of the two. Man, I have so much health right now. Sure would be a shame if I were to use a rocket launcher in close proximity to someone's face. And I got a new key. Pardon me. Ah, it's back in the main courtyard. Okay. Krunglespum, life points. It's time to duel. No, we're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Not today. Blue Wolf, hashtag Konami. I'm sorry, that's supposed to be hashtag fuck Konami. Yeah, I need some rockets for these guys. The heavy gunners are prime dick bags. I mean, look at that. Look at that shit. Tanking hits. I need some rockets. Need some rockets. Ain't finding them. Ain't finding them. I'm just gonna hang here. I'm just gonna hang here and cheese. Cheese them till they're dead. Oh, maybe not. Don't want grenades. They're shockingly efficient at getting grenades directly into your face. God damn it. Ah, shit. How about no? Just die. There we go. Good. Only dreams now. Only dreams. Whew. Guys are surprisingly hardy for someone without any armor. I know, right? Toastmaster, any rocket deaths yet? I've lost count. I've lost count. Mazakumo, is it just me or are those not nearly as annoying as the chain gunners from Doom? All depends on the placement. Depends on how many of them and where they are, because if you're in a room and they're covering all sides of it, and they're all throwing grenades as well as hitting you with the heavy machine guns, fuck that. Is this some kind of floor puzzle? Have a combination. It is! Ah. What do I get? Tokens! And the Excalibat! I'm pretty sure it's the... I can't remember if it's called the Excalibat or something else. But we've got God mode, so I'm going to use God mode. And then I'm going to come back for the bat.
Outsider.
Yep. Ah, no, let me go, let me go. Back. I want to get the bat before I run out. Because God mode is temporary, but the bat is forever. Get this all charged back up. Yes, the Excalibat! Razorhead found my YouTube channel the other day, so glad people are still enjoying Doom and getting into modding for it. As am I. As am I. I'm always surprised that it manages to endure so well. But let's face it, the Doom modding community is freaking fantastic. They've kept it going for all this time, and it just keeps getting better and better. And then you get some people who move on from making Doom mods and go on to make pretty badass games of their own. Case in point, the people that made this, I'm reasonably sure have gone on to do a Medieval, which is looking good. Oh shit, have I ran out of charge for that? Oh, there we go. It's the full charge. You gotta hold it down. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Actually, I'm gonna save that for a few other situations. So I need the key. Where is my map pack? I mean, some of the maps. I don't have a map pack. I've just got a loose collection of them. I've got it saved somewhere, but I don't really have it saved on id Games or somewhere that's actually accessible, which would be helpful. I shouldn't be jumping, should I? Shouldn't really be jumping. Got him. Got him before he did the stupid thing with the thing he has. Stupid thing with the thing. Makes sense. Makes sense to me. Dwap, what's my take on the rebooted Rise of the Triad? I've always been a fan of the original Rise of the Triad, so something about the, like the 3D nature of it sat wrong with me? I don't know. I'll have to return to it. I haven't played it in a very long time. And I might enjoy it more as time has, you know, passed on. I'll have to give it another swing. Because, yeah, any opinion I currently have on that is really out of date. Navander, the recent Rise of the Triad runs bad for you, crashes a lot. But yeah, Medieval, as Deus Ferris says, manages to look both really nice and also old school as well. Yeah, it's the thing I couldn't put my finger on about it. It's using like Unreal Engine 4, but it's still retaining the lo-fi, would that be a good phrase? When it comes to like the enemies and certain aspects of it, maybe the textures. It's got a quality to it that works. Also, I really like the level architecture for some reason. It's just nice. Maybe I'm a fan of just ornate arches. I've already been down here, haven't I? Yes. As evidenced by the dead. So what about the other one? Will that take me up? No, that also takes you down. The two switches and both of them take you down. Well, I guess if one switch breaks. Toastmaster, is it wrong that you think the Triad are snappy dresses? Hey, you get a good uniform. Everyone wants to join the evil cult when there's a cool uniform. I think this is a situation that works. Yep. Certainly is. Certainly is. Less of that rapid fire, Sonny Jim. This is a reasonable fire rate zone. We will limit your John Woo shenanigans. Only I am allowed to do that. Cool. So, what are we getting here? We're getting monk crystals. What are monk crystals made out of? Monks. Very grim. Crystallized monk. What did I pick up? Oh, the knife! I forgot about that. That means I can cut myself out of the nets. So I was on the right track earlier when I was mentioning that. Good to know. Good to know. I always find myself really frequently turning around just to see what the effect of the switch was, because one of the rules that I try and adhere to whenever I try and attempt to make a map is the effect of a switch should be within your eyesight. I mean, the other thing of that is if you're going to have a switch, at least have it obvious when you exit the room what's changed, and in this case, yeah. Your line of sight should take you naturally to what the effect of the switch was. That's how you make it decent. Oh, I'm glad I got that working before the door closed. All right, let's see if I charge this up. Yes, perfect, perfect. Oh, is that a staff? Sweet. We got the dark staff. This is gonna get fun. I suddenly realize I have not picked up a single goddamn key. In all of my journeying here, I have managed to not pick up a key. What's it gonna take? Deus Ferris, the use of high-res pixel art for weapons in a medieval is a nice touch. Say they're doing what they're doing well. They really are. Oh. No, that's full of dead people.
Die.
This is soon to be full of dead people. I love this weapon. Oh, it's just nice. It is the kind of thing you should save for special occasions, though. Just saying. Something that goes through multiple enemies and just instantly causes them to fly into bits and pieces. Actually, yeah, fuck it. Who gives a fuck? Let's just use it. Have fun. It's a charge time that always catches me out with the Excalibur. Oh, have I got any rockets? Have I got any rocket-based weaponry? No. I was hoping I could heat up the porridge and get a little bit of extra health. Oh well. Oh well. It's just nice. Rogue eyeball. People are killing themselves again. Yep. Come on. Yep, there we go. First rule of the Triad. Remember where you put your own traps down. Don't be like Barry. Barry is currently splattered all over the walls and the enemy's face. Okie dokie. Ah! These guys try the net trick on me, I'll be able to foil them now that I have that knife. Pardon me. I'm just gonna try and get the rest of these tokens from this side. I'm actually not far off another God mode. There we go. I do enjoy how literally they take God mode in this. Oh, oh yeah, that's the stuff. That's the stuff. When they queue them up, and I just knock them down. It's the way it needs to be. It's the way it needs to be. Some people are mentioning Hexen with the switches. There's a reason why Hexen mildly triggers me. What with its 1/16 of the puzzle has been solved shenanigans. It just doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't even affect the level that you've pulled the goddamn switch in. That's why I find Hexen so frustrating to play. So frustrating. I love certain aspects of it. I really do. But holy shit. That part of it really annoys me. Okay. Got a key. Just need to find a door. Captain Kaylee, feel the same about Hexen? Yeah. Ixathil, random question. What do I think about the Homeworld series? I'm a fan. Played it quite a lot back in the day. I've got the Homeworld Remastered collection, so I've got a Homeworld 1 and 2 Remastered. I've not played that other spin-off. Can't remember the name of it. Because that's not what I play Homeworld for. The one where it's like desert-bound, like Deserts of Karak or something like that. I'm in it for space strats. I want space strategy. I want big honking motherships. I want super laser weapon corvettes. That's why I play Homeworld. And the Deserts of Karak was not not what I was in it for. It's like how they ruined Command and Conquer with like the not to say they ruined Homeworld, but they ruined Command and Conquer with the mobile baseball shit in Command and Conquer 4. And everyone was like, "What the fuck are you doing? You're taking away literally the thing that people enjoy Command and Conquer 4, building bases." I mean, personally, I turtle like a bitch when it comes to strategy games, which is why I think I might enjoy They Are Billions, because that's a game apparently all about turtling your way to victory, and why I also really enjoy Supreme Commander. I haven't played the sequel to that though. I haven't played Supreme Commander 2 yet. Might have to return to them at some point. We do not mention CNC4 Asvan. Tis dead to us. Tis dead to us. CNC3 was okay. I really enjoyed CNC3. But boy, did they goddamn drop the ball. I mean, yeah, sure, EA killed Westwood, but they did a reasonable job after the fall of Westwood with, you know, keeping CNC going until they decided to just go fucking insane for some reason, move teams around and cancel projects left, right, and center. I mean, Tiberium, that game looked friggin' great. Tiberium excited the crap out of me. Just seeing screenshots of that, I saw it on the front of magazines, and then it was killed. It was shit-canned, and I was very unhappy. It felt like one of those projects that could have been friggin' fantastic, and EA murdered it. So, if we can also add to the whole fuck Konami sentiment, comprehensively fuck EA. In the grand scope of things, EA is the guy who says, "Hold my beer, watch this," when it comes to fucking franchises and studios. I mean, if they put out a good game, sure, fine. Because really, when it comes down to it, it's not EA that's really making the game. It's actual talented developers. They're just a publisher. They're just a friggin' middleman. When people always wonder why the publishers pull the shenanigans, it's because they're not in it for the games, they're in it for the money. That's what the publishers are in it for. They're in it for the goddamn sales. That's the whole point. But for the developers, for the creators, for the players, it's about the goddamn games. Of course it is. That's why we're here. We like to play fucking video games. Give us good fucking video games. It should be that simple. Anyway, I'm ranting. I need to calm down. Yeah, I think a nerve was struck, folks. I'm gonna be honest. A nerve was struck, and I felt like ranting. Woo! I always enjoy that. Can we refill? Ah, can't refill our health. I'm a little peaky on the health front. Nope. Where are we now? I thought that was going to be the end of the level for a second. It sure do with some health. Jesian. Just glad that Warren Spector didn't sign up with EA and make Deus Ex. I mean, Square Enix did a fine job of fucking Deus Ex all on its own. I mean, Human Revolution was great. I really enjoyed Human Revolution, but then they got greedy. Square Enix got greedy, and Mankind Divided happened. And Mankind Divided is 1/3 of a good Deus Ex game. In its entirety. It is 1/3. It ends, and you're like, oh cool, now I get to fight the real conspiracy. I've defeated the people who were merely puppets in the grand scope of things. I sure am excited to see what comes next. Credits. Buy our DLC. Fuck you. Oh, and play our freemium breach mode as well. You done goofed, Square Enix. You done fucking goofed. Must try harder. D-. Literally game divided. And thank you, Confucius, for using your Prime. Many dudes to you, good sir. Welcome to the brigade. I need to remember what I'm doing. I've been ranting. You get me going on this stuff. I don't stop. I find more reasons to say fuck this and fuck that. Right. Fuck this in particular. It's a good job I saved. Got distracted. At least I get to go through the weird portal again. Xylem, EA have nothing left you're interested in since they closed Visceral. Hoping for a 10-year anniversary remaster for Dead Space. Yeah, it's a shame what happened to Dead Space. I mean, it was on the decline with Dead Space 3 anyway, but still. It was a damn good franchise. It was a damn good series. Dead Space 1 and 2. Comprehensively enjoyed the shit out of those. Remember Bullfrog? Remember Bullfrog? Wasn't that what Molyneux was part of before he went Lionhead? Yeah, that was Molyneux when he was good. Back in Bullfrog days. That's when you get your theme hospital. All those iconic games. I mean, Lionhead put out some good stuff, but Peter Molyneux's big inflatable head and ego eventually got in the way. As it usually does. And the less we talk about the whole 22 cans bullshit, the better. Does anyone else remember Curiosity, that shitty mobile game Peter Molyneux put out, where you had to tap on a cube and whoever gets to the center of the cube first gets this amazing prize, more amazing than anything you could ever imagine, you know, hyperbole much. And the prize was you get to be the god of Goddess, which was going to be Molyneux's new game. You dictate how the in-game rules went, and it turned out that Goddess was some early access piece of shit strategy game. It was watered down crap that predictably died on its ass. Who'da thunk? Too much effort put into gimmicks and not enough effort put into gameplay. And actual, you know, good stuff. Give us the good stuff. That's what we're after, the good stuff. Eternal F's for the State of the Dungeon Keeper franchise. Oh my god. Dungeon Keeper is very close to my heart. What they did to that was a freaking crime against humanity. They put it as a free-to-play fucking mobile game. Why? One little bit of hope that I have left is the fact that Evil Genius, I don't know if any of you have ever played Evil Genius, I think it was published by Rebellion, is coming back. And I think some of the original team are still part of it as well, so there's a high chance we're going to get a sequel to Evil Genius, a game that I really friggin' love. It's basically Dungeon Keeper, but as a Bond villain. And maybe this time they'll put out a game that isn't bugged to death, because there's a point in Dungeon Keeper where it's just fucked. Also, I've got asbestos armor, so I can just walk across this shit. I would have forgotten. And I would have ended up wasting my asbestos armor. Adamant Archvile, it's still alive, just called the Dungeons series now. It's so watered down. Confucius. Evil Genius is awesome. Damn right it is. Damn right it's awesome. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Even worth playing, even if it is still broke as all hell. God, I'm glad I got that knife. Just shrug off those nets. We'll always have war for the overworld. War of the overworld? Is it war for the overworld or war of the overworld? Did I see the gun back there? Did I pick up the gun? I'm sure I picked up a gun. I got no asbestos armor left, so I might, I'll just do a quick peek and then I'll go back. Hey, there it is, Drunk Missile. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. My favorite missile as well. Drunk. I like my missiles like I like my missiles. Inebriated. That didn't go well. That line didn't go well. Just looked at some Evil Genius 2 screens. It looks pretty great. They've got screens? I didn't know they had screenshots out. I'm gonna have to check that. I'm gonna have to check that out. Oh, fuck. That's startling. That is startling. You thought it was a door, but no, it was me, Dio. Alright. This must be the work. This must be the work of an enemy stand. Clearly. Clearly! Because that ain't normal. That ain't normal. Neither is the staff, to be honest, but, you know. Hey ho.
Outsider.
Oh shit.
Here, catch. Yeah.
6. 6 heat seekers. That is a tank of a man. No wonder it takes forever to bring him down with the MP40. Adam and Archvile thought of the day, if you fucked your own stand, would that count as masturbation? You have to wonder, has the author of JoJo thought of that? Probably has. Probably realized it would be a terrible idea and left it at that. But then again, considering the boundless imagination of what stands can do in JoJo, matter of time, and I've not read the manga. I've only watched the anime. Part 4 when? Krungle spun the door reminded you of Showdown? Pathetic hacker. There's a missing Cobra unit member. The door. Yes, that other elusive emotion. The door! Nah. I look at you sideways and sinister. Ah! Dick move. Oh shit, this is the end of the level. Sweet. Sweet! Bonham Alcav, I'm sure the creator of JoJo has come up with at least more than a few explanations to such a question. Yep. Yep. It wouldn't be masturbation Alice Tengu. Tengu would just be really gay because that's the default setting of all JoJo. True, true. I did have a drinking game for Diamond is Unbreakable. Whenever there's a pose, drink. Whenever there's a burr midriff on a dude, drink. There was a few others. It got a bit hazy, I have to admit. It got a bit hazy, I don't remember the rest, and then I woke up in a puddle of my own vomit. It was a strange experience. Very strange experience. I'm wondering if this is where the monks start turning up. In which case I put on my robe and wizard's hat. And have my staff of everlasting death. Nope. Apparently I am just screwing that up comprehensively. And I've not got the knife. The knife resets on every level, so, that's a shame. Yeah! God damn it, how are you guys getting me? I may be tied down, but I am still as formidable as ever. Can I leave now? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Whenever there's a pose in JoJo, take a shot. The good old suicide game, yeah. Whenever there's a situation that is essentially that was my plan all along, Whenever there's a reversal of plans, drink. So, for example, when someone's in an impossible situation and they somehow get out of it going, ah, but while you were doing this, I did this. Yeah, they're all dead. Whoever's out there, they're all dead. And I am not launching this weapon in these confines. This is the... Oh, shit. The one thing you don't want to be using in a corridor. For reasons like that. Oh, shit. You also don't want to be stood in lava. Very harmful. Captain Lagbeard, so every one of Joseph Joestar's fights, yes. But this was my plan all along. That was close. That was close. Clutch. Oh, knife. Sweet. Everything is turning out better than expected. Aha! Ah, shit. Oh, now we got monks. Now we got monks. Things getting dangerous. These are the monks that survived the crystallization process. Instead, just became magical.
Outsider.
Ah, good. Yeah, the firebomb is something you should only ever use in wide open circumstances, because yeah, it'll turn on you. It'll turn on you. It just keeps giving me firebombs though. I keep picking them up. That was my own fault. I was a little too quick. At least we got some magical porridge that somehow heals life-threatening lava burns. How fortunate. How fortunate. Getting a little rough. We've only got a few hits left. Oh, shit. That's the thing with the health bar in this. It's sometimes pretty difficult to tell how much health exactly you've got left to play with. Okay. God, there's a lot of people with guns here. This is suddenly a very tense situation. There's the rest of them. I know there's a few of you. It might be okay. Give me a good gun. Good gun. There we go. Oh, damn it. Back down to one hit. Urgh. That's what that noise is, by the way. That's the try not to be stupid and get yourself killed noise. Or the orchestra hit. Alright. We're good. Good. No, we're not. We're not. We're not. Quick save. Okay, let's try this direction. Oh no, it's the the overweight monks. I don't think they have any magic. They're just really belligerent, and then they'll eventually punch you in the face. That's how those guys work. I love the lack of frames on the animation for them. They just waddle around. There we go. There we go. Oh, I was wondering where the gunshots were coming from. Peanut gallery up top. Okay. Aye, so yeah, that's what they do. They thrust at you and glow. So yeah. You don't want them getting too close to you. It's not a situation anyone comes away clean from, let's just say. Monks punching you? It's more likely than you think. Indeed. Especially in Rise of the Triad. Or Return of the Triad, as it were. They don't seem to have the please, no, don't shoot animation. Oh, they do. It's just I kill them too quick. I have seen it a few times already. It's just I don't let them. I've got no mercy. I have no mercy for this Triad cult scum. Rebel scum. Keys. Keys. I got the keys. I need to start using them. Because it was these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, oh, Jesus. Crap. So, firebomb's pretty effective. Good to know. Good to know. Maybe the Excalibat will save me. Nice! Just took one charged shot. I thought I would have died more often in this stage. Because they really start piling on the groups. Because they're all hit scan. Sometimes you got no choice but to just take the damage. What did that unlock? I heard it round here. Ah! Oh, do they just turn to a pile of clothes? I'm sure that was a thing. The big guys don't. But the skinny guys do. Oh, god damn it. No. I need some monk. I need some porridge. There's some right there, but I can't guarantee that I'll be able to make it. Oh wait, maybe this is fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. Now we can quick save. Now we can quick save and not feel guilty. Ah, it's just a little bit of a hit. Just a little bit of a hit. But at least we have God mode. So everyone can just get fucked. Wherever they may be. There's someone down there. Aha! But yeah, you gotta go quick if you want to use this to its full potential. Just get everyone moited. I thought that would have been a switch. Also, I don't want to fall down here because that's further back in the level. So if I can just add that. Now I only need to worry about the doors.
Shoot him. Shoot him.
It burn our Rise of the Triad cheats in this mod? I don't think they are, because this is running on GZ Doom. It's probably going to be the Doom cheats, like IDDQD, IDKFA. To be honest, I haven't checked. I haven't tried. Because I'm trying to do it kosher, you know. I just need to remember which way to go. So I have got the silver key and the gold key. Gotta try to remember where the other key door is. Probably the other side of the damn map. This way. Somewhere in the middle. I'm sure of it. Oh, fuck. So I think up this way. I was wondering where those gunshots were coming from. I thought it would have been up top. Very heavily armored for monks. You think it would escalate like the heavy machine gunners, but no, no. Some tea praising going on in chat. I could probably do with another cup of tea, to be honest. Could probably do with another cuppa. Getting a bit dry. Oh. No, bad touch, bad touch. Hugged to death. Hugged to death. There's a heat seeker.
Yes. Yes.
Ah, give me the heat seeker. So now that we're warned in advance, we'll be able to avoid death by monk-based snoo. Just die. Just die! There we go. We're good. We're good. It's because that damn door cuts off your retreat. Quick, Jim Newcomb, where's the Big John from Rise of the Triad 2013 in Dusk? I don't know. Somewhere. I remember there being a boss in Rise of the Triad that reminded me of Big John. I'm looking forward to replaying Dusk again. Episode 2 is fantastic. Episode 1 was pretty damn good. So, I'm pretty damn excited for Episode 3. New Blood. Putting out a lot of good shit. This is how it should be. Give me the good shit. I will play the good shit. I will buy the good shit. Because it's good shit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just eat it. Ah, man, was that my last Excalibur? Boo! Oh, there's like 3 of them left. No, I'm gonna quick save behind this pillar. I get the feeling they're gonna really ruin me with freaking grenades. on! One of them had to get me, didn't he? One of them had to nail me. Right. So I've got the iron key. Oh, good job, there's porridge. Good job, there's porridge kicking around. So now I need to find the iron doors. Wherever they may be. How these bellends soak up so much of the lead? They must eat it. They must survive on lead. They must subsist on it. And Bagel, thank you for the bits. Here, catch. Catch the bits. I'd rather catch bits than grenades. Okay. It's huge as fuck. And, which one's the iron key? It'll be the door I haven't been through yet, that's for sure. I'm gonna say this way. This seems like it might be it. No, this is where I came in. What? That tripped me out. I'm not sure what happened there. But it made my eyes go a little bit funny. I have to blink a few times. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Can I just cheese this? Ha ha ha. Bagel, you're out of bits now. Quake Doom, you should get me to stream UAC Military Night Mode 2. You gotta try damn hard to persuade me of things. What are we up to? What time am I up to, actually? Time has gotten away from me. Pardon me. I'm gonna get some tea. I need a cup of tea. I'm gonna get some tea. Hates Return of the Triad. But they're all dudes. Maybe it's for a very specific market. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. I'm getting some tea. You bunch of sickos. Be right back. Okie dokie. To be honest, it was more of a pee break than a tea break. Everyone's still... It's never a stream without people going on about H-Team. Big Blind Jim! 1,000 bits. Thank you very much, dude. Much appreciated. Stream's a bit lacking. Take these! To combat all the H-Team shite. And Douglas, you're awake. Good. Hopefully you had a lovely nap. To reward your wakefulness, I'll try not to die. Or at least get murdered by overly huggy gentlemen in monk outfits. Do I have any rockets? Any? Give me... Oh, what the fuck was that? Did I just get goosed by a monk? It's more likely than you think. More likely than you think. Oh, hey! That was the staff. Oh. Much better. Much better. The thing with the staff, though, you have to really know what situation you're about to get yourself into because of the slight bit of charge that it takes. And these monks can occasionally blend into the background a little. Very unassuming until they start shooting magic missiles at you. Pardon me. Nearly forgot about that last one. Quick, dude, you come back to the UAC Nightmare Talk. Don't worry, it's actually good. Made by the guy who made Mayhem Mansion and Project Uber. Oh, okay. I do quite enjoy Mayhem Mansion. Project Uber has its moments. So yeah. Just keel over. Keel over, damn it. There we go. Good. Alright. So. This is gonna be fun. Especially if I want to get those tokens. Yes! Of course! We always want the tokens because of situations like this! That's a good orb. Oh, that was like a chain combo. That was great. I love getting as many tokens as possible in one bounce, though. It's always a lot of fun. There we go. You can never seem to get one smooth arc of them. Oh shit. No, I forgot about that. Is this just... Ah, I get it now. I get it now. It's a bit of a bastard, really, isn't it? On the way back. Unless there's something I missed down here. Sure, there's got to be something I missed because there was a friggin' switch. Where's the goddamn switch? Unless the thing that changed was through there, which is just my friggin' luck. Claybones, you guess at Medieval got me thinking about this? Yes! Pretty much. I was honestly having a bit of trouble thinking of what I wanted to do for Doom Mod Madness Live, and then I was just checking out my old Doom playlist over on YouTube, and I was like, oh yeah! Return of the Triad! Triad! Why not? Oh, son of a bitch. You know what? Fuck it. Ooh. Porridge. Porridge for the win. Ah, yes. I left some of these folks alive, didn't I? I think this is one of the maps that I remember getting lost in most. There's a lot of looping design to it that throws me off. Bottom Alcott, Return of the Triad. Let's see what you did there. See what you did there. Xanadox! Cool to see that I'm streaming. Perhaps after this I could play Legacy of Suffering. That one's been suggested a fair amount. It's definitely on the list. What am I missing though in this? Is there a secret that I can get to there? Not sure if I'd want to. Got no keys. No, weren't a secret. Kind of fucked myself over with that one. I'm back to square one. Douglas, you're not as lost as the people who wrote Lost the show. There was an attempt. There was an attempt, Douglas. It just doesn't seem natural to go back this way because of the pattern of the friggin' flames. What am I missing? What am I missing? I'm missing the monk meal, that's for one. No, not quite. Not quite. D20, how's it going? Quake Doom Nukem, please change to OPL or virtual MIDI synth. Oh, for the sound. I just roll with whatever's default. Ah, fuck that. That's just overly mean. Seriously, what the fuck is with this? What the fuck is with this level layout? It is sending me in circles. Circles within circles. Oh, there it is. That's easy to miss. That is easy to miss. It's because of the color of it. You just run right past it most of the time. You're gonna be probably approaching from a very specific direction to catch that. You know, those guys still kicking. Finally, some people we can shoot! Good how they line up like that, isn't it? They just keep doing it. They just keep doing it. It's almost as if they're trying to home in on my location and don't take into account the structure of the map. Good old school enemy AI. Enemy AI. You wouldn't even call it AI. There's not much intelligence. It's just behaviors. Alright. Quick save. I'm pretty sure there's a staff somewhere around here. I got a firebomb either way. Son of a bitch jibbed me. Son of a bitch jibbed me. Son of a bitch must pay. That counts. It's a test, but it still counts. These monks. These monks! Okay, how many we got left? Come on. Come on. Come on. One left. One left. Hey! First try. Oh, we got new monks. Oh, they got staffs. Oh, you gotta watch out for them. But I now have the staff, so... Fear me. Fear me! Alright, got some asbestos armor, and I'm pretty sure there was a firewall. Was that a firewall? It's a firewall. Not enough firewall in this game. I'm bringing it back. Bringing it back. Because who can argue with results such as this? It's joyful. That's what it is. Joyful. Hehe. Never get Icarus explosives, that's right. I'm not to be trusted. Sooner or later it is gonna go very wrong. But the firewall... It's good. It's good. Fine vintage. I think I remember cheesing my way through this last time where I just kind of ignored most enemies. Just went for it. Because you need like 2 different keys to finish this. Alright. Let us go down this way and... grip our staff firmly. Oh, maybe quick save while I'm at it. This section is going to be a bitch. All these dead fire monks. Very low on the health. Just saved it. Just. There we go. Come on. 2 rockets to the face. Shrugged them off. That was a close one. That was a close one. And this one is full of fatties. Shit. Out of my way. Good job I quick saved. Good job I quick saved. Glenn, enjoy yourself. Same with all the others. You're going back to Ticket. Play that for the evening. We have to get up at 5 in the morning. Good grief, man. Good luck with that. And as always, thanks for dropping by, Glenn. Much appreciated, you crazy undead Norwegian Jarl. And Jesus the Lord has followed. Praise be. Praise be! Could you put in a good word with me with Orange Jesus? Oh, that guy keeps fucking me over. Does your health go up over time in this game, or just with porridge? Just porridge. Porridge or bust. It's pretty much how this goes. I'm cheesing it. Cheese. Cheese. Cheese, 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 cheese. Delicious, delicious cheese. Give me that cheddar. Give me that cheddar. Give me the porridge. Nah. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. It's a tricky section, though. It is just full of absolute murder. To be honest, it is easier to deal with it on the way back than it is on the way out. Come on. Porridge! That's what I was after. Porridge, porridge, porridge. hit scan guys taken care of. Then the projectile guys, then the fatties. Come on. It's all that natural blubber armor. No. 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 It is a really hard section. I could turtle it. I just don't want to. Can you suplex the monks by shooting them in the leg? I wish. I wish. It's because they deal such high damage. So you got those to worry about, then you got the hit scans to worry about, then you got the fat guys to worry about. And it's hard to pick out the real dangerous ones from the rest of them, because they tend to blend in, what with them dressing exactly the goddamn same. Alright, quick save. It's a real bad area because there's so many angles of attack. You can't help but take hits from all over the shop. There's a staff there that I could use. Could certainly use it. Them monks! Like one-hit kills sometimes. There we go. That's a better quick save, actually. Firm grip on the staff. This is getting silly. I know I'm trying to cheese it, but still. Have cheese will travel. Sushor, thank you very much for using your Prime sub. Welcome to the Dude Brigade, dude. Hopefully I can make this attempt a good one then. Pressure's on, man. The pressure's on. I keep getting pursued by these fatties. Peppered by these Deadfire monks. Who just tank bullets a little too much for my liking. Quick save. Okay. One less to deal with. Okay. It's those rapid fire fuckers that get me. With their MP40s. That's what I need to deal with. Okay. There we go. Where's the porridge at? Where's the porridge at? Give me that porridge. Porridge! And fatties, fuck! I never asked for this. I asked for a Big Mac. With extra cheese. Okay. Okay. What? What? Should collect the eyes and use them in a special gun. All the eyeballs that keep dropping down, yeah. This is gonna be a hard-fought one, this. Really is. That guy seemed like he popped in from absolutely nowhere. He was probably there all along, but I didn't see him until he was charging up his projectile attack. Still not difficult as crab battle. Nothing is. Nothing is ever as difficult as the ultimate battle. That is crab battle. They're everywhere. Now, this is a situation where I definitely don't want to get caught out by those guys. Ain't gonna make that. Gotta get more health. The thing is all the crystals are hanging around. It's just you gotta tank some damage sometimes to friggin' use them. Deal with these fuckos. Die, please. Asking politely. It's a good job these MP40s have infinite ammo. I feel like I'm firing peas. Right. Cheese o'clock. No, I ain't gonna do it. I was looking at the bounce pads. I was looking at the bounce pads and thinking, you know what, that might be worth it, but it's testing me. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. With a side of heck! That's when you know it's serious. Did I just see a guy drop into the lava? I think I did. I guess the best kind of situation is when you can get it lined up where they just end up shooting each other rather than shooting you. That's the kind of ideal scenario. Let's see how we can go from here. Make it work. I just want these! Do I have to use the bounce pads to get to those? Because that is just, mean. Nah. I wanted to test it because I had that quick save. Apparently not. Apparently not. How do I... Sodding things. Right. I think I can cheese it. There's porridge here. How did I miss the porridge? That was a close one. That was very close. Please. Please. It just had to be a bunch of enemies, didn't it? Yes! Sometimes, yeah, I'm blind when it comes to health items. Those monk meals, it's just a little tiny... And I'm looking for the big monk crystals, that's what it is. Oh boy. Oh boy, maybe I need the flight power up, yeah. Let's see how far we can get through this one before it starts kicking my ass. Oh good, this is the one with the soundtrack that actually is in tune. There's a Doom map that uses this soundtrack. And, little pitch bend bit is really badly out of tune. Oh man, do we have heavy machine gunners? No fair. No fair. Selenium. Ages since you've seen a Rise of the Triad game thing. I suspect that'll be the case for many. It's no spring chicken as far as video games go. There we go. Right. That's going to take me back down to the guy with the heavy machine gun. I'd rather not. I'd rather not. God damn it. Oh! It just clipped the side of the wall. I'm gonna be honest, chaps. I'm not sure I'm gonna make it through this level. My time is running out. Well, already has run out, to be honest. I'll give it another old college try, but a few more deaths. I think that's gonna be it. Because yeah, this really doesn't pull any punches at this point. It really doesn't. The challenge is real. This direction. Is he still alive? No, he's dead. Good. I got one health. One health, singular, left. There are no multiples of health here. Is he dead? Is he dead? He's dead. Good. Good. That just looks like... I don't know what that looks like. I have no idea what that looks like. It's a big pink ring. Take from that what you will. Aw, you see what I mean about the health? You get peppered by someone at the arse end of wherever you are, and it's just like... Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there. I think we're gonna end it there. I'll take my victory as getting through the last level, because that was actually pretty reasonably tough. But in any case, I hope... I haven't hoped, that's past tense. I hope that you've enjoyed the show. Thank you very much to everyone that's followed and subscribed and chucked bits at me and donated. You're all friggin' fantastic. And yeah, this is where I unfortunately have to bid thee farewell, because I've got stuff I need to crack on with this evening. And yes, before I leave, over on the YouTube channel there will be a new edition of Doom Mod Madness, so it doesn't stop here. The train keeps rolling, and there'll be a brand new mod on Doom Mod Madness over on YouTube, so feel free to pop your eyeballs over there. Don't have them dribbling down the screen like these guys have been doing. That's not good for your eyesight. And Ixatil, 200 bits, thank you very much. And Darkslayer, thank you very much for the follow. But yes, this is where I leave you. You've been awesome. And this has been Mr. Icarus. Thank you very much for watching. Icarus out.